Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Paranautical Activity. Last run was very disappointing. In fact, I'm recording this one immediately afterwards, and I'm not going to be taking blubber, mostly because I'm the tank, and that would be silly. I'm also probably going to skip bloody doubloon if I get a chance to pick it up, because I don't like it. It's very, very risky, and you can't really, it's very out of your control whether or not you can account for it. It either allows you to buy every upgrade you could ever want, because maybe you get lots of health drops or lots of full health pills, and you can just buy anything you could possibly want, or it stops you buying anything at all because you just don't have the health to spare. And definitely early on, it's just bad. It's just bad. But hey, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so in here we have a sail, which I very much want to buy because I'm slow with the tank starting off, and that will allow me to bunny hop more effectively because I'm faster when I'm in the air. Let's just try and dodge this asshole. There we go, killed that guy. Killed those two guys, and we still don't quite have enough. There's some health on the floor there, but we don't need it yet. So yeah, once we get 150, we're just going to go and straight up just buy the sail immediately, just because that's probably going to be pretty helpful for us, especially on these early floors when health speed upgrades can be fairly rare, because there's no boss that's going to drop one, and the shop, there's not that many speed upgrades in the game that you can get from the shop, so there's not that many ways of actually obtaining one. We now have, no, we don't have enough money yet. It's 150, isn't it? There's our mini boss immediately, which is nice. Hopefully I get the money I need out of this room, because otherwise I'm going to have to do the mini boss first, and I would definitely like to have the upgrade for the mini boss, just because it could be Lilith or just something that requires decent speed to handle effectively. Blow up this guy, blow up this guy, and then, okay, the Gilead actually is dead. We need like 6 more gold. We're not going to get it because the game just loves to troll me. I think Paranautical Activity is feeling a bit trolly today, so yeah. And okay, this guy's nice and easy. I'd love to get scissors. That would be really nice. I haven't had a scissor run, like a floor 1 mini boss scissor run, in a while, where I can just afford every upgrade ever. If you feel like being kind to me a little bit, let me do a good run just to have some victory, because the last time I actually beat this game on the channel was quite a while ago. I don't think I have beaten it this patch, or maybe I did in the preview build, I'm not sure, but despite the fact that this game's easier than last patch, certainly, it's still pretty difficult to beat, mostly because of the last floor. We got powder keg, which isn't really good, although if I see a grenade launcher, maybe I'll just buy it. I don't know. That would, it would count as beating the game with the grenade launcher, even though I didn't start with it, but I prefer not to do that, but since we did just get powder keg, it would be kind of silly to pass up a grenade launcher if we see it on the next floor. Anyway, sail. So now, as you can see, especially with this starting speed, we have a lot of speed in midair. I would like to, yes, this is what I was going to say, I would like to fight these guys just so that I can then double jump, which allows me to stay in the air for even longer and make more use of that speed. So yeah, this is going to solve our speed problems for the time being. I would still like to get a speed upgrade before we reach floor 4, maybe 5. I can probably handle schools like this, but I don't know if I can handle Ganguses that effectively, so I would definitely like to see a speed upgrade at some point in the near future. But we will see whether the game feels kind enough to bestow that upon me, or whether it's just going to troll the shit out of me and give me no more speed upgrades for the rest of the game. Not impossible to do, but certainly more difficult than if it would just give me another speed upgrade. Unless, of course, we get angel wings and then we can fly, in which case that would be very nice. Oh, that very nearly hit me. I'm not sure how I avoided damage there, honestly. But I think we're gonna complete this boss flawlessly. Yes, we are. Very good. So much super weapon ammo, which I just don't need at all. Look at all this. Jesus Christ, I've never seen so much super weapon ammo drop from one boss before. Okay, double jump, that's nice. Let's immediately move on. Reasonable first floor. Got some speed, got some double jump. Could definitely be worse. Now I would just like to start stacking damage, because I will need it to beat the main boss, because... Ah, crap, I have no idea what hurt me there. I'm assuming it was a ninja, because these assholes always stab me in the back, which I guess is kind of their job. Ooh, that was very close. That was extremely close. Yep. I would kind of like a beard. And I don't mean in real life, because I have one in real life, but I mean the item that makes me do more damage the closer I am to an enemy, because That synergizes pretty well with the shotgun, which kind of does more damage up close anyway, just by virtue of the fact that the more of the spread of shots hit the target if you're like right up in their face. Okay. Immediately found the shop, so we can see if there's anything worth buying on this floor. There is Tesla coil, there's a beard, and there's a spring. A spring could actually be really good for me right now. I will try and save up for the beard. If not, then it's going to be definitely spring territory. Just because that would allow me to keep even more airtime, therefore keeping the speed from the sail even longer. We're probably going to wait on the boss, honestly, just because I'd rather try and get an upgrade before fighting the boss, if that's possible. Depends whether the game feels kind to me or not. Because that would allow me to defeat the boss considerably more quickly, which means I'll take hopefully less damage overall. We have found the mini-boss, which is good. Which I can fight for extra gold, as well as... Oh crap, okay, I got caught. I thought I could make that... Oh, come on. I wish these guys couldn't hurt you while they're in their, like, smoked up invisible phase, because they move so fast in that phase, like... They should have to come out of that phase before they can deal damage to you, but a lot of the time it seems like they can deal damage to you before they actually appear again. Which kind of feels a little bit cheap sometimes, but hey. Okay, we got some health back, which is quite nice. Okay, this is actually a very small floor, so there's no way I'm going to afford the beard. But we can probably afford the spring without too much trouble. We may have to defeat the mini-boss, may have to defeat the main boss rather for it though, in case we don't get like 30 gold out of this fight, which isn't impossible. Mini-bosses don't always drop a ton of gold, especially since there's a lot more drops they can drop now. They can drop super weapon charge or power-ups, as well as armor and health, which reduces the overall amount of money dropped. If we're very lucky, we'll get scissors here, and then I can afford the beard, but I have a feeling that that's not going to happen. Okay. We got the fool. I'm going to take it. I always regret it, but I'm going to take it, just because doing double damage is so good. You do so much damage that if you can just avoid taking damage, then you're good. Also, I'm one freaking gold away from being able to afford the... God damn it. I'm one gold away from being able to afford it before I fight the boss. Oh well. But look how much damage I'm doing to Dobie right now. Like, this is just crazy pants damage. Yes, I just said crazy pants. I don't know why. And this is without any damage upgrades as well, bear in mind. So if I can start stacking some damage upgrades, I could do such crazy damage that I could maybe clear rooms so fast that I won't take damage from them. And since I'm the shotgun class, or what is this, the tank? Since I'm the tank, then I have a lot of health to kind of tank up the double damage. I basically have about like 4 or 5 health now as opposed to 9, which is still acceptable. I'm sort of tempted to take blubber, but that would be a bad idea. I should just not do that at all. And anyway, yeah, let's go get that spring, because that will allow me to stay in the air for even longer, which means I will be able to easily keep in the air for the sail to take effect. We do have an assault upgrade, which will help us do damage twice as fast as well, which is kind of crazy. So we can use that on a particularly difficult boss or mini-boss. Text from Domino's. Wanting me to buy pizzas. I do really like Domino's pizzas, actually. It's very, very good. Ooh, Rage could be really good. There's also a health box on this floor, so if I actually lose a lot of health, that could be very good. It really wants me to take a Tesla coil, but I have no super weapons. That's entirely useless to me right now. I really want to avoid homing shots. Okay, I didn't avoid homing shots, so there we just lost both bits of armor that we had because we're taking 2 damage per hit, which is kind of scary. But we are doing a ton of damage, so we're clearing out rooms very quickly. I just need to not take much damage. Just avoid damage at all costs, basically, because we can't afford to take it. Oh, this guy's still alive. There we go. But yeah, we are going to do just crazy amounts of damage, so hopefully things will work out in my favour. Ah, come on. How did I get hit there? I used to be able to dodge those guys, and now I just straight up can't. Who do we have in here? Okay, we're definitely using the assault upgrade for this son of a bitch. Just nuke her down, basically, because I just don't want to deal with that. And we got the tiny mushroom for that, which is quite nice, because that makes me harder to hit, because I'm smaller. So that's a pretty good thing to get, actually. Pretty happy with that. And we still have the double fire speedy thing going on, so we may as well go and try and clear out a room really quick. just while we're firing like a maniac. We have actually found the boss, but unfortunately this isn't going to last long enough for me to actually use it against the boss. There's still something alive in here. Oh, it's this asshole. Okay, we will... I guess we'll just go straight in and fight the boss. And it's Omni. So we'll kill him nice and fast, which means he shouldn't get too big, which means I shouldn't take damage from him, but no guarantees. Oh, I do have double power to bombs as well. In fact, if I had the grenade launcher right now, I'd be doing so much damage. I'd be doing quadruple damage. Think about that for a second, because the Fool would double my damage, and the... I don't know if the Fool doubles my bomb damage. But I'd be doing double bomb damage from the powder keg and double damage from the Fool, which means I'd just be doing ridiculous damage. So yeah, I certainly hope that that's the case, because then bombs could be extremely useful the rest of this run. Just for one-shotting some of the more difficult enemies. But we'll see. I'm not sure if that is the case. Also, that appears to be a ninja that's alive somewhere, so I really don't want this guy to come and hit me, because I don't really want to afford to take the damage. Or I can't afford to take the damage. Ha. Okay. Explodey dude. I nearly got myself trapped in there with him then, which was kind of scary, but we're going to clear out this floor, by the way, because I'm trying to get some upgrade, which I've completely forgotten what it is, from the shop. But there was something in there which cost like 300, which I... Rage, because that allows me to do more damage the more enemies I kill, which will be pretty effective since I'm already doing double damage, which means I should get a really nice damage bonus from that as I clear rooms out. Okay, that room went pretty quick. We should get enough gold on this floor to buy that upgrade, because it's only 300 and we already have 236. So I need another 64, I think, if that mental maths was done correctly. My mental maths isn't fantastic, but you know, it's not terrible either. Okay, blow up that guy. He dropped some armor, which is very nice for me. I'd actually really like to see like a shield lover or something for this floor, or for this run. Just because that would help me gain more health to counteract the double damage I'm going to be taking. We are pretty quick now, even though like, we've had one speed upgrade, and coupling that with the sail and the fact that I can stay in the air for like a pretty long period of time with the double jump and the spring means that I can basically have like permanent benefit from my faster in-air speed. There's 300, so we're gonna clear the rest of this floor still, just because it's quite easy, and I want to have a bit of money going into the next floor, so I have a chance at affording something. But we can definitely afford the rage now, which is going to be really nice. Ah, crap, I got hit there, which is pretty bad. I should not have been hit by these guys. They're not really that hard to dodge, but I just got into a weird situation. I'm two-shotting Gileads at this point, which is pretty incredible. Ooh, okay, that was really close. I just barely managed to dodge those homing shots. Okay, now I think it's just 2 imps left, so that should be nice and easy. Yes, okay. Just try and dodge the axes if I can. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I could not see where I was on the map then for a second. That was weird. Take out the moths first, ideally. Or fail completely by missing them. I've missed everything. I haven't killed anything yet except for like the first moth. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Killed both of those with 1 powder keg. That's pretty cool. Okay. Good. Full super weapon charge thingy is entirely useless, but I'll take it anyway because I'm not holding anything right now. And then we'll clear out this last room before we go and buy the rage from the shop. My aiming is not fantastic at the moment. I'm not in the zone right now in terms of aiming. I'm missing most things I'm going for, but that's probably not that unusual for me, honestly. I'm not the greatest FPS player in the world by any means. Ah! Axe! God damn it. I knew that the axe was going to hit me. I just didn't move out of the way in time. What was this? There's a thingy here. Oh, a speed shoe. Yeah, we'll definitely take that rather than... That actually has some use. Oh, though I missed it. There we go. So now we're just going to buy Rage and then move on to floor number 4. So far, pretty good. If I can keep Rage going and not take a ton of damage on the last floor. It's very risky on the last floor because I usually take a ton of damage from Nazis, and now I can only afford to take half as much damage as I usually do, which is not something I'm certain that I can pull off. So this is probably most likely going to be a run where I get to the last floor and then just die horribly there pretty quickly, but that's pretty standard, honestly. So we'll see. What do we have? We have nothing useful. What about through here? Am I fast enough to outrun these things? Yes, I am. I always forget there's one in the corner usually when I come into this room, so this time I managed to remember and shoot it before it inevitably hurts me. I usually always get hit once in these empty rooms just because the one skull comes from a really awkward angle and always damages me. But there's a couple of hearts in this floor, so if we take some damage then we can restore it that way, which is nice. I would like to find a shop pretty soon, just so I know what I'm working with on this floor. So far though, no sign of it, so I guess we'll just move on. Well, not move on, but we'll just keep doing rooms until we see some sign of it. I think I one-shot skulls though, which is pretty damn good, honestly. Just because it means if they get close to me, I have a chance to kill them before they actually do damage. If I'm close enough, I'm pretty sure I one-shot moths as well. And of course, as I kill things even faster. There we go, that's pretty good. Before it could start shooting at me, I managed to kill it. And just this guy left, I think. Jesus Christ, I couldn't hit him and he took damage as a result of weird dodging patterns there. Okay, so this room led me basically nowhere, but hey. I'm just going to come straight into here. That skull appears to be trapped. Doesn't happen very often, but we can just kill him. And then what's through here? No idea. No sign of any special room yet, which is kind of annoying, but hey. Ooh, okay. No, skull, no. Die, thank you. I did not want to take damage there, just because it would be damage that I could easily have avoided. Okay! Those guys are still alive, that was a little bit scary. We got lots of armor now though, which is very, very, very good. That will allow us to tank quite a lot of damage. Okay, that's the boss. There is the boss. Just need to not take damage in this room, so I can have plenty, keep my high amount of health going. We have a total of 16 right now with our armor. Okay, that was really close. We do have 28 bombs, so I could probably afford to throw a few just to deal with a few enemies, which worked out pretty effectively just then, because I'm pretty sure my bombs do insane damage at this point. I can also spend some on the boss as well, just to deal with things there a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if my bombs do quadruple damage or not, but if they do, that's pretty crazy. They do seem to do a lot. In fact, we're going to kill this guy extremely fast. Yep, this guy's going down very, very fast, and we get the fricking Tesla coil, which the game has been determined to give to me this entire time, and I still don't have a super weapon, so it's still entirely useless. Hopefully this floor is when I'll get a super weapon, so that I can actually make some use out of that, but Jesus Christ, game, I don't want your fricking Tesla coil. Swear to God. Okay, let's start using some bombs to clear out rooms a little faster, because I have plenty, so I may as well make use of them. And it can help remove threats much more quickly, which can drastically reduce my chances of taking damage. Oh, okay, I just need to pause the video 1 second. Be right back. And we're back. I had to just quickly let my mum's boyfriend in to walk the dog. And I also took the moment there to get a drink, as I have been quite thirsty. My throat's been a bit dry for the past couple of videos I've done, and I've kind of been a bit coughing in some of them, which can be irritating to listen to, so I thought it was probably a good idea that I take a little bit longer and just make myself a drink. I don't believe that leads anywhere, so I can skip that room, which is good, because I do hate that layout quite a lot. And there is our shop, which is nice. Okay. So far so good in this room. Been pretty efficient at taking enemies, very efficient in fact. The rage, I think, coming into play there, allowing me to one-hit that moth even from that distance. That was a pretty effective room. This is the power of this kind of particular item build, where you just do a ton of damage, which only increases the longer you stay in a room. Okay, Adderall. Ooh, rum. Okay, I want rum first. Definitely want rum first, because that'll give me even more damage and speed and rate of fire. And I'll go down to like 6 health, but I have so much armor right now, I'm not too worried about that. I just need like 5 more gold. And I also want to find the mini-boss as well, so we'll try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If we can. I would also like to get Adderall if I can afford it, so I may end up trying to clear out this floor just to get the extra 100. Just because we're decently fast right now, but extra speed certainly never hurts, I don't think, so that's something I will definitely look to do. Throw that there, kill both skulls. Kind of think maybe an upgrade, or the ability to upgrade the radius of bombs could be kind of interesting, although maybe dangerous to your own safety as well, but that would be kind of an interesting like statistic to be able to upgrade. Okay, we're currently sitting at 18 total health, which is fantastic. Let's just keep looking for the mini-boss before we... Ooh, okay, I don't like lava rooms, and if we can avoid it, I will, which I think I can, because I don't think I have any reason to go in there. Let's see if we can find our mini-boss. Just throw the occasional bomb out. Ah, crap, I couldn't avoid taking damage there. Of course, when I say I have 18 total health, I guess what I mean is I have 9 total health, because I actually take double damage. But it's nicer to think of it as bigger numbers. Just because 9 health doesn't feel like that much health. But we'll see. Okay, homing shots were chasing me there. I think taking out moths as quickly as I can is a pretty big priority on this run, just because homing shots are probably quite likely to be what damages me. And I really, you know, can't afford to take a lot of damage, so that would make logical sense. What's through here? That was pretty scary for a second there. I had to get really up close and personal with that Gilead, which... Okay, that was a last second little change to my dodging plans there to make sure I avoided that homing shot. Right, let's see. Okay, so there's the mini-boss. I think I'm going to get the rum first, just so that I take out that boss as fast as possible, and am as fast as possible myself, just in case it's Lilith or something, so I still don't think I've... Or did I fight her? No, I did fight her, because I had an assault upgrade for it. Okay, so that's taken that out of the equation, and the Spider Gilead boss thingy is not quite so threatening with the shotgun as compared to some other weapons, so... We can take rum pretty safely here. We'll go down to 6 total health. Oh, I forgot I'm the little mushroom, mini mushroom dude. The text is bigger when you're small because it's like rendered into the 3D world or something very, very strange, which I'm pretty sure is not what you would typically do in a game, but let's not question the wisdom of Mike Morbeck. And I use the word wisdom relatively lightly. Anyway. Okay, the moth boss shouldn't be too terrible, but I do not like homing shots at all. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to dodge the remaining homing shots and then lure this dude into a corner. And then we'll just shoot him in the face until he's dead. Look how much damage I am doing, though. I am doing a lot of damage right now. Like, a lot. And we got Zen Focus, which I guess is okay. It's longer power-ups. It's decent. It's decent, certainly. I kind of need to do these extra rooms just because I really want 100 money. 100 money, yes. To afford the... what's it called? The Adderall. Because that would be pretty good for me right now. Okay, I've managed to deal with this room. The secret to this room is really just having enough damage. If you don't have enough damage, then you have to stand in the middle of the room too long. And then you just can't really avoid taking damage. If you can kill one of the Gileads fast enough, then you can start having the wall protect you. Also, that room gave me enough money, so I don't have to bother with that lava room, which is good, because that lava room scares the shit out of me. Especially when taking double damage. There is a power-up in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's this. Sure. Come on, seriously? Really? There we go. I have, like, max super weapon charge and still no super weapons, so... Where am I even going? I need to go to the shop and I'm going completely the wrong way. We're pretty damn fast now. Adderall will really give us a big speed boost here, so that solves all of our speed problems. We have decent health, and we have a lot of damage, so this could be a really good run. This could definitely be a really good run. Oh, I nearly walked into an axe there. That was pretty scary. I need to be careful with these freaking axes. I am scaring myself a little bit here. But yeah, let's move down to floor number 5. We're easily fast enough to get away from Gangsters, not to mention the fact that we should kill him pretty easily because we have so much damage. So yeah, I'm kind of optimistic at this point, but I'm still, like... I'm still trying not to get my hopes up too much because I know the last floor is probably going to kick my ass very, very, very quickly. Okay, well, that was mostly a Genghis test, because I knew this room would have Genghises in, but no objects for me to get caught on. So I could see how my speed is in relation to him, and it's pretty damn good, honestly. My main concern right now is lava rooms, or acid rooms, as they will be at this stage in the game. Because, you know, falling in acid just for a couple of seconds could cost me a huge amount of health. Which is quite scary. But we'll see. Let's deal with this last skull. I think that's the only thing left in here. Yeah, it was, okay. We have immediately found the shop, although we have very little gold, so there's probably not much chance of affording much on this floor, but we'll see. We have also found the shop immediately. I really want naval training. I'm not sure. Oh Jesus, what happened? Okay, I kind of clipped into the elevator there, which is really weird. I've never seen that happen. I'm glad I managed to get out of it, because that could have been pretty bad. I'm not sure what happened for a second there. That was really weird. This guy's dying pretty fast, and this will be yet more damage. That's very, very good. This guy's pretty freaking fast, to be honest. But he's almost dead, so I don't have much to worry about. And... okay. No more homing shots. Good. That was pretty effective. I really want naval training, but the chances of me affording it are extremely low. It costs 400. Probably the only way is if I got scissors from the mini-boss, so, but there's more damage up either way, which is very good. This... why am I clipping through everything at the moment? I don't know, the mushroom has some weird effects on the games, like collision detection sometimes. It's kind of strange. Hoping it doesn't cause a bug that, like, screws up this run in some way for me, because that would be pretty horrible. Okay, we're now doing... I'm not sure, like, the double damage from the fall, I'm not sure if that just doubles your current damage, or if every future damage upgrade is also doubled, because if that's the case, that's crazy. I kind of feel like it may be that way, just because I am doing a huge amount of damage right now. I'm not sure if I one-shot that one Gilead, I may have done, or I may have just, like, clipped him with another shot before and not noticed. Okay, there's still a Gangus in this room, which is a little bit worrying, because there's lots of places for him to hide. But now he's dead. Good. Okay, so we're still sitting on a comfortable amount of health, which could very quickly disappear on the last floor, but we'll see. It really depends how quickly we find the boss room, which is often what most runs come down to. If you do pretty well, it's mostly, okay, if I find the boss room quickly, I win. If I don't, I lose. Which is kind of annoying a lot of the time, but hey, luck of the draw is kind of part and parcel of the whole roguelike thing, so, you know. Okay. I was worried that one homing shot was going to just hunt me down forever then, because it didn't seem to be hitting the walls, but luckily I managed to deal with it. Now I just want to find a mini-boss, basically. And I mean, I want to try and get as much money as I can, but ultimately the main thing I want right now is a mini-boss. If I could get the 400 gold I need, that would be amazing, but ultimately if I can't afford it, it's not the end of the world. But it is more rate of fire and more damage, which would be very, very, very good right now. I'm pretty sure if I can get to Dahlia, she's just straight up dead. The biggest question right now is if I can reach her once I get onto that final floor. And we will see. What's in here? Nothing of use, so I'll avoid that unless I need to grind it for money. What about here? Yeah, this leads somewhere. Ah, my accuracy is pretty bad. That's my biggest problem. When I hit things, they die real fast, but I miss them a lot, so, you know. Okay, there we go. Yeah, more armor, that's very, very good. Come on. Okay, there we go. That's even more armor. We're getting lots of armor. We're very, very lucky on armor this run. Like, we have tons of it. Ah, I hate these rooms very much. I'm just going to deal with it because they're not usually too hard in terms of enemies. They're just annoying because when you go in and out of the doors, there's a chance of just taking stupid damage. Okay. I think there's 2 gangsters in here. Yeah, there is. So if I can just maybe deal with this one. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Now I just have a skull. Maybe 2 skulls. There we go. Yeah, those rooms aren't that difficult. They're just kind of a little bit iffy sometimes when you go in and out of them and you can't really scout them out to see if there's actually like a point in entering them. Okay, go. Okay, there's that mini-boss. That's what I wanted to see. This is... yeah, the arrows in this room are very unthreatening because I never go into the centre of rooms anyway for the most part except when collecting loot, so I'm very unlikely to run into them while dodging enemies. Probably the easiest arrow room in the game, to be honest. Maybe... yeah, there's probably another one which is just about the same sort of easiness. Okay, mini-boss. Okay, this guy will be nice and easy. He'll die extremely fast. Jesus Christ. Yep. And, oh my god, we got Gangster's Soul. I think I'm just going to skip that, honestly. I do not want to risk that. That could really screw me over, like, big time. And I think I'm probably not going to try and grind the money I need because I fear I may end up in a bad room and just take stupid damage. And I'm not even sure if I'll get another 150 on this floor, so I'll probably just leave naval training, despite how good it is. Probably take a magnet, and I'm going to take Winged Foot as well, just for even crazier speeds. Just because I want to be just the fastest motherfucker in town, basically. So I can dodge things very effectively, because speed is definitely the kind of the best resource. And I think at this point I just want to rush the boss, which it's going to grant me the ability to, so yeah. Unless we can see the shop from one of the starting rooms, I'm probably not going to go for it, because I'm not going to be able to afford anything anyway. And so I think it makes sense just to leave and get through this as fast as possible. This guy's going to die already, that's nice. Now we just need to... oh, good god, okay. I've done a stupid thing. I accidentally backed through a doorway, which is pretty bad, because I had no reason to come in here whatsoever. And I just took, like, 2 hits, I think, of damage that I did not need to take, so that's kind of bad. But hey, not the end of the world. We're getting so much armor, and I don't know why. Like, I didn't pick up shield leather. Why is giving me this much armor? The game just like me today? I have no idea. Okay, we killed 1 Gangus with a bomb, which is good. It makes the last one a little bit easier. Okay, good. So we are going to go back in here. Anything we left behind? No, we're going to take poison bombs. Not poison bombs, but just poison damage. We're just going to scout to see if there's such a thing as a shop, like, nearby, but I'm probably just going to leave, honestly. I don't think I want to mess about too much on this floor. The game has granted me the gift of immediately finding the boss. I think we should just take it and leave. If it would do that again on the next floor, then that would be very, very nice, but somehow I feel like that's not going to happen. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to be able to kill Nazis pretty quickly. We just need to find the boss as soon as possible, because I think I'm going to take a lot of damage on this floor, honestly. I usually do, and now I'm taking double damage, and I don't think I've ever been on the final floor while taking double damage, so wish me luck, guys. Here we go. I just need to focus down Nazis. Focus down Nazis. Very, very good. That's it. That's what I need to do. Just take out the Nazis as soon as possible. They're the biggest threat by a mile at this point. I still have a speed shoe as well, but I really don't know if I even need to use that, because I kind of feel like it may do me more harm than good. Oh crap. Nope. Okay, that was bad. Genghis got a couple of hits on me because I got stuck under the stairs. Still. Not terrible. Not terrible. I just need to not have that happen again. This is an acid room I really don't want much to do with, so I will try to avoid it if possible. But we'll see. Where does this lead? Axes. Okay. Hopefully the axes will help take care of the Genghises and the skulls and things like that. I need to... Oh crap. I got hit there. This is quite a nasty room just because I'm quite fast, so it's pretty hard to dodge the axes. I just kind of have to hope. Ah, God, that guy managed to shoot me. It's so annoying. They always manage to shoot you. Like, if you're within a certain distance of them, they just are guaranteed to hit you because their shots move so quickly. You can't get out of the way of them. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I think the Nazi. Okay. Everything died to something exploding. Not sure what it was, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, please let me see the boss. Please let me see the boss. I just want to see a boss. That's all I need to see. Just a boss room. Just show me the boss room. Is this that same room again? Yes, it is. I don't like it, but... God, the Nazis are so tanky as well, considering how much damage they do. I think one of them died to poison, however, which is good. Okay, that guy also died, so now it's mostly just the Genghises, rather. There is a moth, however, which is a bit of a problem. He's now dead. Okay, there's still a Nazi, but he's also dead. Okay. Boss room, please show me the boss room. Show me the boss room. Show me the boss room. Yes, boss room, okay. I should be able to do this room without taking damage, hopefully, unless I do something stupid and jump in the lava. Okay. This should be victory. This should be victory, unless something goes horribly wrong in this boss fight. Let's find out. I'm also going to go super fast mode, because why not? Okay, I'm doing less damage than I thought I would. I'm also doing damage to myself with my own bombs, which is kind of stupid there. In fact, very stupid there, but whatever. Need to kill these things as fast as I can. Throw some bombs because there's frickin' spiders everywhere. One of them's dead. I really need the other one to follow it soon. Okay, now I need to throw bombs until I'm sure there's no spiders left. Most of my shotgun shots actually aren't even nearly hitting her at this point, but okay, doing good damage. She's going to spawn wave 2 in a second, which is these guys who did instantly do damage to me, which is kind of bad, but I'm hoping I have enough damage to take these guys out relatively quickly. I don't want these guys to still be around when the wave of Nazis spawn, basically, because that wave is already difficult enough. And we are doing plenty of damage. I can also throw some bombs in, clear things up a bit quicker. And the poison will continue to tick down on Dahlia, which is helpful. I'm down to 9 total health, which I'm not sure how many shots I can actually take from that, but this is actually a tougher fight than I thought it was going to be. I thought once I got here I was basically guaranteed to do this. I did do stupid amounts of damage to myself at the start. Okay, Nazi wave. Crap, that's some damage. Really hate the freaking Nazi wave. It's horrible and horrendous and bad. There's some more damage. Every time I do a loop of the room, I'm guaranteed to take 1 hit, basically, because these Nazis are such BS. Unless I catch them when rolling like that. It's the only way I can get past them without taking damage from them. Please kill him. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot now. Just need to kill this guy. Come on, please die. There we go. You just get up in her face and just shoot her down, basically. Next thing she's going to spawn is skulls, which I should be able to take out pretty easily. Unless they do tons of damage to me as soon as they spawn. Like if I... Okay, need to back away immediately. Okay, they did get 1 hit on me. But that bomb did clear out almost all of them instantly, so that's very good. Now I just need to pray that the RNG doesn't get me hit twice before I do the rest of the damage to her. Oh god. Some shots were pretty close. Okay, we did it. Woohoo! That was a lot more tense than I expected it to be. But there we go, my first victorious run in quite a long time, at least recorded for the channel. I'm going to take a victory sip of my drink right here. Allow the credits to roll. You can see my name in the credits, which you've probably seen before, but that's the shotgun down. The crossbow's down, even though I don't have a video for it here, so I may end up doing that again, but we're slowly making progress towards actually beating the game with all these weapons. So yeah, this was a good run. This was a very risk versus reward run. It was a big risk to take the fall, but in the end, I'm pretty sure that was what won it for me, because I think without that much damage, I don't think I would have been able to keep up the crowd control versus Dahlia to be able to pull things off. So anyway, as the credits finish rolling, I will end this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.